are a superstar. Symbol of a woman who be working for herself. You are a superstar. Owamie, 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 Owamie. You a vlogger, fashion over. You a being one less than a muguzi. Owamie, 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 Owamie.
You guys, it's Saturday. You guys know I don't really work on Saturday, but oh my gosh, like oh my gosh. So I'm sure you guys saw the title of this video. Veterinarian actor, legendary Patrick Shai, they're alleging that he committed suicide and he passed away, obviously. They're saying that he did that in the garage of his house in Dobsonville. And if you guys don't know, just day before, like maybe 5 days ago, Patrick Shai was actually trending, and he was trending because of he came out, and this is the video that he actually made.
This is Ntate Mogolo Patrick Shai. Ke batla gore kopane le wena ko ringing. Ke batla go bless my boy. Before ke tlhokofala, I want to make sure go trapile so that on my tombstone go ngwali hore ke le time le le lanyisa. Casta or Cosper, whatever your shit name is, your Vesta, Kitaunyesa. Boy, on my tombstone. Give me that respect. Come, you son of a bitch.
So after he received so much backlash, Casper Vest also went on Twitter, and he was basically talking things like, you know, he doesn't, this is too much for him. Why is someone calling his mother the B word and stuff? And he came out again with another video, and this is what he said.
I humbly from the bottom of my heart apologize for having used such strong language towards your mom, even though the challenge would have been an ideal thing. Now it has been soured by what I said. Kekop Askis from the bottom of my heart. On Swarele and Linswarele South Africans, I am regretting every bit of the last sentence that I used. I'm sorry.
There were so many people, you guys, that were like, oh, we're so disappointed in him. Oh, how can he do this? Like, oh, this and this. And he trended, right? And videos were made and all. And if you guys realize, I did not make a video about that story. It was not because I didn't see the story. It was simply because I felt like the hate that he was getting was not even what he intended. I felt when someone says you son of a bitch, it's not, it literally has no business talking about your mother. Like, it honestly does not. And if you watched the first video, you will see that he was not really, in my opinion, it didn't seem serious. I feel like if it seemed serious, then it would have been something different, but for me it didn't seem serious. And he still did come out and, you know, apologized and all that. And now they're saying that he took his own life. I think that this one really hits close to home. Just because, you know, being someone that has gotten to a stage where at one point I also like anticipated taking my own life and almost did. It's so sad. Like, it is so sad. Like, You know, I once saw this other quote by the psychologist that was saying that, my psychologist actually, and the quote was saying that no one wants to die, everyone just wants to stop the pain. And that is so true. When someone gets to a point of taking their own lives, you guys, like, they have said, they have thought, they've looked at everything, and they felt there was no way out. I don't personally know him, you guys. I have watched him in other stories, but I know that he has been acting for years. First of all, and this is nothing like a jab or anything, as I'm saying, I don't know anything about him. If they're saying that he did this in the garage of his Dobsonville house, but he's someone that has been acting for so many years, was it by choice to still be staying in Dobsonville? Or this man, because if I would rather die in Sentin if I had the money. I'd rather die in my Sentin house if I had the money. If it was a matter of that, like, sure, you're going to die, choose a place and it's in South Africa, I'd rather be like, okay, you know what, at least Sentin. The entertainment industry is very, very toxic, and that's a conversation that we're all not ready to have. I want to get into the entertainment industry. I already am. Mine is just, at least it's via YouTube, but a lot of these actors, they die broke, they die poor. Some take their lives. Most of them abuse substances because they try cope and deal with depression. And there's no ways, guys, that we cannot look at the industry and now start saying, okay, we are the consumers of this industry, so it means we are the bosses of whatever it is that happens. If we boycott shows that don't pay people enough, then if we don't watch, we decrease the ratings, then they would have to do something. It's honestly so unfair. So unfair. People watch televisions, the big stations, they make a lot of money, but when these actors come and talk, they get blackballed and a lot of stuff happens. Now, I don't know what the reason is, but I know that I don't think I've seen someone that is not suffering depression take their life. At most times you do suffer one mental illness or another to a point where you just feel like you're tired. And I feel like at one point, are we as consumers going to sit down and actually say, wow, this industry is honestly like taking people's lives? Let alone like Twitter. I do understand like Twitter is all that, but at the same time, I personally just feel like putting Twitter on top of something that you're already dealing with, like, that can just blow your mind. I am so sad, you guys. I am so sad. Like, my heart just hurts for the, like, guys, he was an old man, but he would feel like there was no other way out. There's no honor in dying by your own sword. Oh, my heart is so painful. No one deserves to go out like that. I just feel like no one deserves to go out like that. And maybe the video that he did at first, he was going through something and he wanted to lift his spirit, and it was obviously met with so much negativity and people making fun of him, people laughing and all, and he even had to come out and give an apology, and maybe that was like his last straw. People's words, you guys, like, they really, they matter. He legit trended about 5 days ago, and today he's no more, allegedly by his own hand. You guys have no idea. My heart is so painful. Oh man, this just ruined my weekend, and I was having such a good weekend. Like, I know I'm not supposed to be emotional when it comes to like things like this, but I feel like it would have been better if it was a matter of like he passed via an illness or something. But for him to take his own life, you should just think of the last thoughts that he had, like what was going on at his age after having acted for so many stories. My biggest query is like, why would his house be in Dobsonville? Not that Dobsonville is not a good place or anything, but I feel like if we can afford, most of us, we all want the better things, you know. I'm so hurt. Rest in peace, Baba Patrick. And guys, I'm so hurt. You guys have no clue. I'm so hurt. But anyway, we'll talk, my ninjas. I love you. Stay kind and try check up on your loved ones, especially the strong ones. Those are the most dangerous ones because everyone sees them as strong, so it's really sad.